Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you're new here, welcome. On this channel, I do videos about faith, fashion, lifestyle, and beauty. And if you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. I'm glad to see you and I'm glad you joined me. Whether you're a returning viewer, a first-time viewer, or a subscriber, I just welcome you all and I'm glad that you clicked on this video and came to spend a little bit of time with little old me. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. This video is an update. So I've been living in Dallas for 6 weeks now. I thought it was going to be a 1 month update, and then I looked and I was like, oh, it's way more than a month. It's 6 weeks. So I don't know what I'll title this video, but all I know is this is 6 week update. So I just wanted to let you know of what's going on, what's been going on, what to look forward to. So let's get into it. The 3 things that I came down here trying to accomplish, like off the bat, that I wanted to do was I wanted to get a place, I wanted to get a car, and I wanted to get a job. Glory be to God, I got all 3, y'all. And I'm very happy that I was able to secure all 3 of them. I want to say I secured all 3 within, I'll say 5 weeks, give or take. But the first 2, came pretty quick. The job, it was just like a lot of, this interview process was long and extensive. I've been interviewing with this company since before I even got down here, but I just did secure the position. So I'm glad to say that all 3 have happened. So those are like the 3 things that it's just like, I can take a deep breath now. Like that's a sigh of relief. So then, another good thing that's happened, I've met a few dope people, and when you meet genuine souls, it's kind of hard to be like I can't downplay it. I've met some genuine people, so that's definitely good. What church? Oh yeah, church is it's kind of like, I don't know, it's good and bad all together, because I found a church that I really like, and I've met some people there who I like. Obviously, surface level, I just met them, but they were cool. And then now with my job, it's kind of like I won't be able to go there on Sundays because I'm going to be working most Sundays. But I did find a church that I do like. But now I think I'm going to have to find another church, one that maybe has services at night and things, so I could stay close. Like, I want to be involved in church, and I want to be able to go like at least once a week to a service. So we'll see about that. But so far, so good. And then, as much as I tell you guys, I keep stressing this. I want to be as transparent as possible. So I love it down here. I'm glad I moved everything, but I wanted to also tell you about the flip side of things, the struggles I've been facing down here, and things that maybe other people wouldn't want to talk about. But guess what? I'm going to talk about it, y'all. We're going to talk about it. One of the struggles I have is meeting people. So I told you I've met some people, but I feel like I've met like a few people. And as adults, like when you meet adults, we all have lives, we're all busy, we all have things going on. So I said to myself the other day, I was like, yeah, I might have like 2 or 3 friends, but y'all, I'm trying to have at least 100 friends. And be that as it may, I'm kidding, but I'm serious at the same time. I'm using the word friend too loosely, but I want to know more people so that, if such and such are busy, then I could call such and such, you know what I mean? So especially when I'm going to be working times when other people aren't in. Like with my schedule, I want to make sure I know different types of people, so then I'll be able to connect with them. Because if I only know the 9-to-5ers who are off on Saturday and Sunday, that's probably not going to work so well with my lifestyle. So be that as it may, but that's one thing, meeting people. Another thing is overspending. So as you know, I haven't been working for the past, 6 weeks? Actually, probably 7 now. So I just have to make sure that I'm keeping a close eye on my budget. And just not spending frivolously or anything, and then it's like it's 2 sides to it, because it's like there's certain things that I need, and moving here, like I didn't move here with much, so I had to buy a lot of things, but then there's certain things it's like, Vanita, do you really need that? So I've been having to ask myself that a lot, and just try to make sure that I'm not overspending. And like, even another thing is like furniture. I haven't really bought too much furniture, because I'm like, okay, you can wait that out a little bit. The next thing that I struggle with a little bit is loneliness. And this one is, it comes and it goes. Like sometimes I'm here like, man, I wish I knew some more people. And then other times I'm like, y'all, I feel like I already know too many, and I barely know any at all. So it just all depends. Like sometimes, I'm surrounded by, like, sometimes my friends are over here and I'm like, okay, all right, it's cool, But then sometimes it's like I'm over here just by myself and I'm just like, so it comes and it goes. And then another thing is feeling disconnected from home. So now that I'm down here and everybody else is still back home in Pennsylvania, it's like sometimes I miss my family, sometimes I miss my friends, and I just feel kind of disconnected. Like on Mother's Day, for example, it's like this is the first Mother's Day I spent away from my mom, and I was like kind of sad, especially because then they all went out to eat, and I was like, oh, everybody's out to eat and I'm here. So it just kind of feels different when other people, they're all hanging out together and you're just down here and you're like, oh. Or like if I see my friends hanging out, I'm like, oh, look at them having a great time. But no, it's just, I mean, and it's just like once I meet more people and things down here, that will probably go away. But another thing is friendship by convenience, like, or relationships by convenience. Like when you move away, you realize that some of your relationships or friendships may have just been because it was convenient, like just because y'all are in the same area. But once you're away, you have to be a lot more intentional about the relationships that you have to keep them and build, keep them strong. So that's another thing, like being very intentional about the ones you want to last. Now we're going to talk about the part that I'm most excited about. What's next? So for me, what's next is really creating a home. Like I want this to feel like home. I want this to be home. So all these things that I'm going to show you are kind of like bullets under creating a home. Furnishing this apartment, it doesn't feel like home with like there not being that much furniture and things in it. So I want to make it homey. I want to make it feel like, okay, I'm home. So that's something I can bring you guys along for if you're interested in seeing me furnishing everything. But I am going to film a furnished apartment tour once it's all done. Who knows when that'll be, but I will be doing that. I want to get involved. I saw this one place I want to volunteer at, but just like I kind of want to get involved in the community and things, because I feel like that is something that will help me to, you know, meet people, more like-minded people and things. And also just getting involved is always a good thing to do. So I definitely want to do that. I want to meet new people, and meeting new people will come with the territory. Like once I start working and getting involved and doing things, I know that that's even just in church. Like once I get involved in different things, of course I'll meet new people. So that's just something that goes along with all the rest. Last but certainly not least, I want to develop a routine. And this is something that I've been wanting to do since I was back home in Pennsylvania and never got around to. Because when I was working in Pennsylvania, I always worked jobs where you had to work so many shifts in the morning, so many shifts at night, and it was hard to develop a routine around that. Now I'm going to be working a job where I'll have mainly morning shifts, so it'll be easier to get a routine and things going. So I'm really excited about that. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to encourage you all that even in the good times, sometimes there may be a struggle even in the good times. Because y'all, I love Dallas. I love being here. I'm so excited. It just like makes me excited. Every time I wake up, I'm like, I did it. I moved down here. But there's always like, I just want to be as transparent as possible, because even in the sunshine there could still be some rain, there could still be some things some struggles that you face, but you just have to keep going and keep overcoming them. So I just want to encourage you all, and whether you're in a sunny space or whether you're in the clouds right now, just keep on keeping on, because there is always light at the end of that tunnel. And then also I want to say that make sure you're staying connected with me. I will leave my Instagram and my Twitter down below in case you want to follow me. I mean, in case you want to, why wouldn't you want to? Follow me, you know? Follow me so we can be connected. I mean, DM me if you want to talk, whatever. And I'm going to leave my email too, because some people have been reaching out with very case-specific questions. And if you want to do that, I know you may not feel comfortable commenting it down below. So go ahead and email me. I'm always open to talking to you. I'm always open to seeing what's going on with all of you. And always, as always, make sure you do comment. And comment down below. If you're thinking of moving to Dallas, let me know. And if you're thinking of moving somewhere else, because I know people maybe watching this video are moving anywhere. So just comment down below. Make sure you like and share the video. And subscribe. I mean, just subscribe, so then you'll know what's going on. You'll be able to stay up to date. And you'll be a part of the family. So thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. And I'll see you next time. Toodles!